All right, welcome back, trainers. Today we're going to be going over how and where to catch the Eevee and some methods to catch that Eevee when you do find it, because let's face it, it likes to run away. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, guys, so to catch your Eevee, what you're going to need to do is go to the Fieldlands camp, and that's going to be the first place that you go to outside of the town, and you're going to run into Pokemon all over the place. But what you're going to want to do is go left from the camp. So once you go left, you will be able to start looking around for the Eevee, and what you're going to be doing is you are going to be looking in the Horseshoe Plains. So again, that is the area to the left, or if you're looking at the map, it's kind of to the right and above. So like the northeast, kind of. But from the camp, you're going to head left, and anywhere in this area here is where you're going to be finding Eevee. I have found them all over the place, typically a little further in, but I've found them all over, very sporadic areas, and they can spawn anywhere. You just got to be super careful, because when you do find one, as soon as it sees you, they will start to run away. And if you're doing this at the very, very beginning of the game, super early on, then your catching mechanic and your skill with it probably isn't 100% yet. So it's going to be super hard for you to catch it before it completely vanishes from you. So you got to be very careful to kind of sneak up on these Eevees so that they don't see you. Now, sneaking up isn't that bad. You just got to maintain your distance, get around it, and you want to hit it with that back throw so that you can catch it easy, but try to get into the grass if you can. Now, as far as searching, if you're going around the area and you don't see any Eevees, it is because it is a rare spawn. Now, I don't have its percentage spawn for you, but it is a rare spawn. I can't find that percentage anywhere. Nobody has it yet. None of the actual information sites have it or anything. Not that I've found, but it is rare. So if you don't see it in your first go around, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and fast travel back to camp. So back to the Fieldlands camp, and then head right back out. Now, generally speaking, if I don't find the Eevee on that first go, I find it the second or the third time. So it hasn't taken me 4 or more times yet to find an Eevee. I generally get it 2 or 3 times, and I've caught like 18 of these so far to trade to the community. So it's a pretty much a fact at this point that you can get it in that ratio. You know, you might have a little less luck, maybe it'll take you a little longer, or you might be super lucky and get it right away. I did find one my first time into this area, and that Eevee ran on me, and I was filled with sadness on a live stream. So that is a thing, just be careful. But if you don't find it, fast travel back, come on back out, and you will get it relatively in a decent amount of time. Okay, guys, you found your Eevee. The next thing you need to do is save. Make sure you're out of distance so the Eevee isn't looking at you. Go into your menu and save your game. If you don't know anything about the shiny hunting and all of that, make sure you have your autosave off. You do not want that enabled. That can actually screw you up when it comes to catching the Pokemon you need. But if you save your game and have your autosave off, you will be able to reload your record with the Pokemon still in front of you. It is different than Let's Go Pikachu Eevee in that respect, where if you turned off the game, the shiny would disappear. You are able to save in front of the Pokemon you want to catch in order to catch it. So make sure you save, and then you can progress with trying to catch your Eevee. Okay, so after you find your Eevee, you want to begin the creeping up on it process, because what you really want to do is get a back strike with your ball. You want to make sure you hit it in the back, because that's basically going to be your crit catch. So that's what I'm trying to do with this Eevee here, but it turned on me, so it was just a regular ball toss onto the Eevee. Still a surprise for it, and we did catch it, but that's not what we were going for. Okay, so now let me show you an example of an actual back hit here. So we've got a nice clean shot, bam, in the ball it goes, critical hit, and catch complete. Okay, so this time I'm going to go ahead and show you what I like to do if when I do the back strike and it breaks out, what I do next. So what I'm going to simply do is, after I throw that ball and it breaks out, I'm going to have my Pokemon readied for battle. Now, you can try to throw another ball and try to hit it again while it's running away and stuff. Honestly, I prefer to just go into the battle, because I have a guaranteed chance to catch it again. Now, what I do while we're in here is I don't whittle down the HP. I have Pokemon that I could bring out for level 3, but honestly, I just toss the Pokeballs, and 4 out of 5 times I'm able to catch this Eevee before it runs away. Unless it runs on turn 1, of course. But if it's turn 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I don't really get to those. I pretty much catch this right away. So hopefully this works for you, because this is how I've caught about 50% of the Eevees that I have. Just the last thing, with the Eevees, I found them pretty much throughout all times of the day. I don't recall a time of the day I haven't seen them. I'm pretty sure I've seen them at dusk, at midday, early in the morning. I'm pretty sure I've seen them at all times. Maybe more information will be out on that later, but I think you can find them at all times. Maybe not in the middle of the night, like when the ghost Pokemon are out. I don't know. I don't think I've found one then, but otherwise I've found them at all the other times of the day, so that is a thing. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If this video was helpful, drop a like and subscribe. Helps the channel out. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here and just sticking through. I hope you have good luck finding your Eevees and are enjoying playing the game. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But until then, take care.